Good morning, Rain. Were you staring into my door all night while I was in there? You know, that makes me think that it might be a good idea to change these doors out with a carpenter door that you can't see through, so that the villagers and the NPCs can't just stand in your door and stare at you the entire night while you're sleeping in your little bed. So we'll work on that. And good morning, Teddy. How are you guys doing today? The villagers are active as usual, I see. How are you doing, little sir? Gold for emerald? No. I'm okay. Thank you very much. All right, but Teddy, lucky duck you, I have so many carrots. It's actually probably one of my favorite little things to do in the quiet time is just go farming and then in the village and then be able to run around and sell what we've gathered to all of the different villagers and then buy things from them. Like, I'm dying to try one of Teddy's carrot cakes. I am sure that the Teddy carrot cake tastes delicious, and we haven't had the money to do that yet. But because I ran around collecting so many coins, I collect so many carrots. Eventually all of the farms that we're using to gather these carrots from will be replaced with buildings, so I'm enjoying it while we have them. There we go. Alright, so gave her a bunch of carrots. I really want a carrot cake. And then I'm gonna grab some glazed carrots, because that sounds delicious, and some orange juice, and some yogurt. There we go. Now we've got tons of food. I love that, and I don't have to cook it myself. And I can just sit back and be like, "Ah, nice fresh cup of orange juice to start my day off with." That is just so fun. It just adds a whole nother layer and a whole nother element to being able to play in this world, and it's fantastic. Also, look, Teddy has a little orange cosmos now, because I was told that this is one of Teddy, the viewer's favorite flowers, and so we tweaked it. So now she has orange cosmos. And I also destroyed the door by accident by clicking on it with a wheat. So I'm gonna fix that, Teddy. Don't you worry. I'm gonna fix it. Don't worry. All right, but let's see. Hey, Rain, how are you this morning? She's doing good. I don't have anything to offer her. Have you heard of this one? The Tale of the Goddess Cow. A really nice light fantasy novel. And if you get that reference, then you are amazing. And you probably know some of my other creative projects I've done before. Alright, but hello, Joe. How are you? Your tea should be done. We left the kettle on all night. Oh wow, the kettle ran out of fuel, Joe. I'm gonna have to get you more fuel. But yes, as soon as we finish our little morning activities of selling some more awesome. See, so we got the fuel, sold that to Joe. Oops, where are my coins? Okay, they're all there. Alright, what was that? Oh, hey there, seriously. Are you here for some book recommendations? Oh, I would love some, Joe. I hear you have fantastic poetry recommendations. We'll talk about it in just a minute. I need to go trim down another tree because we ran out of fuel to finish making Joe's tea. So that's a good point. I wonder if there's a villager like we can buy fuel sources from yet. I don't think there is. We focused mostly on like food villagers, farming villagers, a few goods and supplies. There we go. Replant the trees so that we're not deforesting the lovely village of light. There we go. Hey Nene, hey Tay, are you having fun with Erica, Zoe, and Zeus? I think they are. Oh, it might be fun to start doing some more dogs that we can add into the doggy daycare. Like, people can submit their puppy name and we can add random puppies in here. Alright, there we go. Oh, come on. There we go. Alright, Joe, I've got that cooking up for you. And if you pardon me for just one momento, I've got some lovely hay bales that I'm going to take. See, like, I'm running around, and as I was harvesting, I was like, hey, I could gather up the wheat. Because, oops, sorry, villager. Oops. Oh no, my gold coins. How'd you make me throw those, villager? That was weird. He mugged me! You're trying to mug me! None of that nonsense, sir. That's what you get for eating steak, I bet, or something like that. But I realized as we were gathering up the carrots, I could get the wheat, too. Turn the wheat into hay bales. And voila! Now we've got even more gold coins! And I found our coin purse, too. I found where it was hiding, so I will have to go and attend to that soon. I'll have to visit with Coco, because she's selling some useful things, too. And then we've even got seeds that we can take up to Dandy and the lovely Sky at their little Dandy farm estates. Hello, Dandy. And we can sell the seeds to him that we collected from gathering the wheat. There we go. See, it just adds so many more elements, so many more layers to what we can do in the world. There. Wonderful. Fruit salad sounds wonderful for lunch, Dandy. I personally am going to have a carrot cake because that sounds delicious too. Alright, we'll finish up by, whoops, I keep forgetting that she's got a pressure plate to get into her house. Hey Joe, I think your tea is done. Yep, it's all done. Here's the last of your tea, ma'am. I hope you enjoy. Oh, and actually while we're here, I can grab one of those books from her. There we go. And keep a little travel journal inside of the Village of Light Hearthstone Inn. Wonderful. Alright, well now that that is all done, I can introduce you guys to the next couple of amazing farmers that we've gotten here. I'm so excited. Okay, let me make sure everything's ready. And yes. Alright. Oh, hey, there she is! Here's one of them. This is Panda. And she, like Summer, is actually a tree climber. This is Panda, after Pandas Are Forever. She is really, really sweet. She loves to sell salady things, fruits and vegetables, and she helps out her brother here on the avocado farm. I have to come up with a cool name. Help me come up with a really cool name for this place. It specializes in avocado, zucchini, and lettuce, and all sorts of other things. And this is Ryan from Rebuff 2017. Hello, Ryan. And they're still working on figuring out their trades and everything, but this is their wonderful, beautiful little farm. They're wandering around a little bit. Ryan really likes to stay next to his avocado trees, which he tends to very lovingly. He works very, very hard on them. They have some beautiful hawkeye flowers, some beautiful blue hydrangeas, a wonderful little bench. Oh, I mean, look at it. So you come down the stairs and you turn, and it's just this beautiful little house. It's their family farmhouse, and again, that amazing roof that we were able to put in thanks to the carpenter's blocks. I love it. Look at that shade of green, Panda. It's just fantastic. But yes, I haven't quite figured out their trades, so if you are Pandas Are Forever, or if you are Rebuff 2017, you guys focus primarily on this awesome lettuce, this awesome zucchini, these absolutely fantastic, what are these again? These are artichokes. That's right, artichokes. Artichokes, and then I believe we've got some garlic. Yep. So some of the really unique plants. They just struck me as very like earthy. So they've got a whole bunch of the little leaf litter that are scattered around. They've got some little flat mushrooms. Oh, look at this. I mean, oh, they've got little plants hanging. I love it. I love it. Panda is apparently an excellent tree climber. She seems to be having a lot of fun doing that. That's absolutely adorable. And then they've got a little beehive, and that is because Ryan and Panda love collecting insects. And so if you peek into actually the house, we'll peek in that in just a second. This is just one of their tool sheds. Just, you know, shovels, rope. They've got ladders, vegetable drying racks, vegetable crates, leaves, some of their avocados, more vegetable crates, vegetable baskets, shears, hose, iron pickaxes, buckets, things to help them out in the garden. But they run a family establishment right here. They've even got the same colored hair. They've got some beautiful fencing. I really love the cobblestone fencing with the little moss on it, and all you have to do is just hit it with a seed, like the seeds that we just sold to Dandy, and then boom, you've got the moss. Some lovely little quarried lamps all over the place to keep everything well lit, because they currently are living on the edge of town. This is the edge of town. We have worked our way all the way out here. Hopefully there'll be another farm going up here soon. A little surprise going up here soon if everything works out all right. It's just beautiful, and I love their little farm. Oh, I just love it. I love the way the house is designed. It just has like some sort of Mediterranean feel to it a little bit. Very, very nice though. Lots of unique plants to come. Lots of beautiful, this is the mossy cobblestone that you can chisel with the chisel mod. And so you can walk along the mossy cobblestone path in their garden. You can take a seat in the lovely little bench that they've got out here. Panda is swimming through the ground. I'm sure that's fine. You can help harvest their avocado trees or harvest all the plants here. It's just really nice and pretty right here. I think that we might even have them sell some of the little ground cover leaves, because they do have quite a bit. I imagine the trees that they keep in their yard are like family trees, and they leave a lot of leaves down. But I'm also thinking that what we might do, because we kind of have this weird spot, which is just behind Joe's house and between their farm. And it's just this like little weird tiny area right over here. And what I think we might do is we might put a teensy little community garden right here. Kind of just as something that their family supports, and opened it up so that everyone can have a little community garden. And we might put in a bench so you can kind of like also admire the lovely statue that the villagers built to like honor me, because that was so sweet of them. So I'm thinking a tiny community garden will go right here. Some benches, maybe some other bits and bobs, some common fruits and vegetables that people can come and harvest and replant at their leisure. And then we might just leave that as a little alleyway. We might put in some plants maybe. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But I love it. Oh, and also I love what's inside their house. Oh, the beautiful cobblestone path that leads into their lovely home. And do you see that little guy? This is their pet snail or slug. Zuchi. Zuchi, short for the zucchini plant that he was located on. So this is Zuchi, their pet slug, and he's really freaking adorable. He even has, if you look right over here, Zuchi's leaf pile. His own little leaf pile, so he can slug his way right over here to eat his little leaves and keep up his fresh little slug diet because you're so cute. But this little black slug kept climbing into the house while I was building it, and he kept doing it so much I decided, hey, you need to be part of their family. So this is Zuchi, their pet slug. And this is their home, just a nice laid out little house. Inside their chest, they've got vegetable orders, just flour, mortar and pestle, flat mushrooms, jars. They've got various bugs, bug catching 101. They've got a bug net, shiny stones, portobello mushrooms, just things that they've collected. Knapsack, things they've collected. I get a feeling they like to go bug collecting as a family every now and then. They've got a really awesome little kitchen. It's set up so that they can take care of the bees that they get. So I imagine because they love insects, one of the things that they'll probably be selling pretty soon is going to be honey, so that they can sell you, little honey or honeycomb. So that would be useful in case you don't have your own apiary, or maybe they could even sell you a queen bee for quite a bit of money. So that would be another really awesome thing to add. But yes, I love it. Little sunflower on a little shelf, a little skillet. I imagine this is their grandmother's skillet. In fact, I might even rename it so it says grandma's skillet that they keep in there. Oh, Zuchi. Don't step on Zuchi if you guys come to visit, okay? But yes, I love it. I love how everything is turning out, how the village is getting bigger, how we have more and more like space spreading everywhere. I really hope that's an org. I wouldn't love that. No, what is that? What is that? It's a horse. No wonder I didn't recognize it at first. But you can just see so much detail, and each of these details, each of these places that we have added in, each of these places that we have built, these are all places that represent your guys' creativity. This lush greenery, these houses, all of the way the village is expanding. This is all with you guys here, with Erica, with Teddy, over with Coco. I mean, everybody here, all of our guards, Mean and Toby and everyone, Karate and Amy and everybody who's here are part of our community and our world. And that is why I love seeing the Village of Light grow and prosper like this. And I cannot wait to add more to it. It'll be so fun. Oh, so I'm trying to turn out these side quests as quickly as possible to get through the list of names that we already have for assigned jobs. But as soon as we can, I will do my best to bring more jobs that are from the Village of Light for Zoodesia. The ones that are for the other villages. We're going to be working in the Horse Village pretty soon. We're going to be working in the Village of Burke, aka the Dragonhold Village. So that'll be coming up pretty soon. If you are really desperate to make sure that you for sure don't just get on the random list but have an NPC spot in our world, you can always get an internship. We already have an intern I need to add in soon. I'm so excited. That's going to be the next one. Oh, this is so exciting. Oh, but yes, you guys, also look at that little outcrop. We need to name that outcrop something, because that's just too cool. That's a really cool random natural formation. So if you know a name for that formation, then let me know, and we'll come up with a cool name for it. Ah, that's just so neat. That's just so neat. Desert fruit, maybe? Starry cactus? Who knows? Who knows? But we will continue to think really hard of how we can grow our world, build, create, explore, and I can't wait to share it with you guys. Alright, well, I'm going to get back to work, and then hopefully we'll have some more NPCs and more NPC jobs opening up for the random selection pretty soon. Alright guys, I will see you in a little bit. Bye-bye!